Happy Saturday, folks. Happy Saturday. Ready for a nice, fun show. You ready?
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I think.
Stop it. You're scaring me.
I think I'm ready. I'm not sure.
I'm ready. I'm ready. No, I think I'm ready.
I think I'm ready.
I'm not sure anymore.
Takes too long, right? It takes too long.
All right. Welcome to the SF Company Hour from the SF Combo Co. Number 161 here on the YouTubes. I'm Ray Doomzilla, joined by the Maximum Effort Grayson. Welcome, one and all. We're going to be talking some Cinemacon reveals this week. They dropped a bunch of trailers and some news and what have you.
These trailers haven't appeared on the internet, right?
Some of them have.
Some of them? Okay,
yeah,
I have to go look then.
Some of them have. Some of them have not. Some of them are just for the. We'll explain when we talk about it. Right. And we're going to review Evil Dead Rise. We both seen it. We have not talked about it at all. So we're
this is fresh.
It's going to be fun to talk a fresh take to see our opinions on that coming up a little later in the show. Some figure reveals and what have you. All that good stuff. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. If you watching and enjoy the content, press the thumbs up. Helps with the algorithm. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on notification bells so you know you're on.
Love the button. Love the button.
Love the button.
Just don't love the button. Yeah, love the button. Love the button.
Love button.
Yeah, I fucking just watched Police Academy. The Love Doctor. Here to speak. I love that. Fucking Jones.
All right. How you doing, man?
Doing good, man. Doing good. Still catching up on a whole bunch of shit.
Yeah.
Do you know what it is? I've noticed the reason I don't watch as much stuff as you guys is because right now I'm currently have 20 hours in Final Fantasy VII Remake. So that's all that gaming takes
Where
away
has
from
the time gone? Yeah, I've been playing Super Mario World 3D World. Yeah, Super Mario 3D World. Yeah,
it's a fun game from when I see the presidents playing on YouTube.
That's fun. I just like Mario being a cat. That's pretty fun.
Oh, is that the Mario World, the Bowser's Fury?
Yeah, well, I'm playing the 3D World first, then I'm playing Bowser's Fury. So I'm
all right, yeah, that game is fucking fun, dude.
Yeah, did you play 3D Worlds?
Which was is that same?
I think it was on Fury. I think that's like an add-on to that.
It's the add-on game, yeah. I played it. I want to say I don't know how many bells I got. I got a lot of bells already. I'm still trying. I'm doing the completionist thing where, you're trying to go after those hard to get bells, but after a while, it's just throw the controller in the air.
Yeah,
Next game.
Yeah, I'm on World 3. I think it's fun. Yeah,
it's fun. It's fun.
Yeah, it's fun.
It's hard. It's platform. To me, that's real open world 3D platforming right there.
All right. Let's first we should try to figure some stuff out.
Oh, good. I'm ready. I can't figure it out, so
there you go. Let's
help me out.
Figure it out. Let's talk a couple of toy reveals and some pre-orders are going up. So I got a couple cool things. They're releasing this. This was a build-a-figure, but now they're releasing this has its own figure. Joe Fixit.
Is that Joe? Yeah, I was about to say. Who's that by?
That's a Marvel Legend. The original release didn't have the pinstripe suit. It was just a straight blue suit. So I always thought that there was something off about that figure. But now they kind of corrected that mistake. He has a cool pinstripe suit. Comes with the cool Tommy gun and two different heads. But yeah, I love this version of the Hulk, the gangster. So yeah, at one point in the 80s, Hulk turned back to being gray, which he was originally when he first appeared for I think an issue. I think it was something with the coloring was off or something, but originally he was gray. So he reverted back to being gray, and he basically became a bouncer enforcer in Vegas for the mob. So it's a pretty awesome storyline. If you haven't read it, Peter David did a big chunk of that right after.
Good writer.
Yeah, one of the best Hulk writer for sure. Yeah, so this is coming out. Looks cool. I'm a big fan of the character, so this version of the Hulk is definitely one of my favorite Hulks.
So what was the difference between the other one? It didn't have the pinstripes?
Yeah, it didn't have it was just a straight blue suit.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that would be off. This makes him look. Yeah, the pinstripes really bring more of that that 30s gangster feel.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's kind of what his look was kind of like. Yeah, he had the fucking hat, the hat and everything, and just
What's the second face look like?
Well,
you have another one?
I wish I would have pulled that one, but yeah.
Well, so is it? It's not. I
it's
just don't like the face on this one. It's like a real scrunched up kind of a face. It's a Hulk face, but
it's more of a smiley face without the hat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wave your hair.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. So
it looks cool.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool looking figure. I might have to pre-order this one. The pre-order hasn't come up yet. I think this is what is this? A Target or a Wal? It might be a Walmart exclusive, which kind of sucks. But hopefully, I can get in a pre-order for this one. But it looks cool. I'm glad I didn't get the other one, the Build-A-Figure one. So this is just going to be its own figure.
Yeah, right. After they get you with that Build-A-Figure, and then they release a figure afterwards.
Yeah, cool. Yeah. Well, at least it's like something new to it, not just the same exact figure. That would be cool.
Is it bigger? The Build-A-Figure bigger than this one, or
I think it's pretty much the same exact figure with pinstripes and one more different head sculpt.
Okay. All right.
And the Tommy gun is new too. I think the Tommy gun was new.
Tommy gun adds to it.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that pose right there is just cool. Just
about to rob a bank.
Yeah, so that was cool. This figure was cool. This is a little reveal, a little tease from NECA. This is the April O'Neil, the movie April O'Neil, but if she had the yellow jumpsuit like she does in the cartoon and comic.
Oh, that's kind of dope.
Yeah, so this was revealed. I don't think we have any official image, but yeah, that was one of the things. Like, oh, why is she wearing her yellow jumpsuit? Because she's a reporter. It doesn't make any sense for her to wear a yellow jumpsuit. But that's for some reason that was in the comic. I guess this is gonna be like a pack, and it comes with the arcade. This arcade cabinet too. I don't know if the game's actually playable, but yeah, I remember that. Is this a game from the comic or something, or the cartoon?
I don't know, dude. I think it's probably from the cartoon, but I just get super fucking Burger Time vibes from it.
Yeah, that's the first thing I thought of. Yeah, it was like Burger Time. Maybe it's called Pizza Time or something. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah. You know what? That actually does make sense. Pizza Time, because that's what they yell when it's
What does it say? PF? Maybe Pizza Frenzy? Maybe I don't know.
Maybe.
But, yeah, it's cool. That's a cool little that's a cool little pack. If it
wonder if it's the same pizzeria that they put the little aliens on. The
sausage.
Yeah. And they popped out. I wonder if that's the same pizza place.
Yeah. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool looking figure. Yeah, and then I think there was a shot of the actress holding the figure. So, yeah, in alternate universe, she was wearing this. She's wearing that that outfit.
Judith Hoeg.
And the last one, SHFiguarts. I've been digging some of their reveals. They're coming out with this Spider-Man No Way Home Green Goblin. That character is that one of the best Spider-Man villains that done justice in that movie. Yeah, like Willem Dafoe's already awesome, but I think he finally got his full Goblin in this movie.
I love the way it looks in this one, man.
Yeah, I love the way they incorporated the hoodie to like his the old uniform. He just it's just a far superior look than the one when he first appeared in Spider-Man. Like that was one of the biggest gripes was the look of Spider-Man in that look of Green Goblin in that first Spider-Man movie. But yeah, this is a cool looking figure, man.
Yeah, that's one I would like. I told you, I think the villains always have like a better design than the heroes.
Yeah. And they should anyways.
Huh?
Yeah, they should for sure. Like they have to stand out. But
yeah, so I dig this fucking version of Green Goblin. Yeah. I think this is probably my favorite version of you don't have to do any fucking makeup to him. All Willem Dafoe has to do is make a face.
Yeah, he's already like animated and like
it's just looking. I think they looked after a while. I wanted other people to play him, but in that movie alone, he showed me that he was truly Green Goblin.
You truly are.
Yeah, no, it was. I didn't think I dug him in the other movies. He was cool. He was a great Norman Osborn. He's a great actor. I just that fucking thing have the helmet over his fucking head, not allowing him to actually act.
Yeah.
Is I think was always a hinder. Just imagine if this would have been the version that he fought with the fucking with the hoodie. Oh, that would have been dope. That would have been dope.
Yeah. And they had earlier designs in that move in that.
Well, for that one I didn't see. I think I only saw the ones for
because I remember the
Chris
making
Mulkey.
of making of that first Spider-Man. I remember seeing like they had like in the book they had like the sketches and like kind of the stuff they were thinking about using. It was pretty awesome. But no, they didn't go with that. So all right. But yeah, cool. Yeah, I might have to pre-order this one. Depends how much. Figure arts are usually around 100 or so, but it has a glider, so I assume it's going to be a little bit more expensive.
A lot of accessories.
A lot of different head sculpt. The head sculpt is kind of wonky. I should have to grab a picture of that one, but I don't want the plain head. I want the hooded with the goggles. So yeah, I'll probably be rocking with that.
No, yeah, but how many different head sculpts?
Yeah, the Willem Dafoe head and the hooded head.
And that's it.
Yeah.
So he's not making any like crazy grimace faces. Ah, son of a bitch! I fucking just hit my knuckle on the table. It just hurt like crazy. I don't know if you heard the fucking.
Well, I heard
that.
I heard the bones crackling.
Yeah, that shit fucking hurt, dude.
But
yeah, if it were to have another head sculpt with him making the crazy grimace face that he does, like the fucking that smile that he does, that evil ass smile, I would love this figure completely.
Evil.
Like the
druids.
Like the druids.
All right. All right. Let's go jump into this. Just do a screen.
What are we jumping into, right?
Let's talk Cinemacon. Trying to think of the best way to look at this. Okay. I guess we could do screen share. Let's do that. Where the hell is it? I always forget. Where's the present? Where's the screen? Let's see. Oh, there it goes. Thank you. All right, let's screen share.
Ah, son of a bitch.
No, not the entire screen.
We are in a standstill, folks.
Sorry. Yeah, like and subscribe, folks.
Right now. Like and subscribe. Let me see. Can I do this shit? No, I can't. Yeah, just like and subscribe. Hit the button. Where the fuck?
Okay.
There we go. Just like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. That's prediction.
Like and subscribe. All right, I'm just gonna read it off. Fuck, I was trying to share it, but whatever. Fucking, it's fine. Let's not get too complicated. So Cinemacon is happening happened in Vegas. Cinemacon is basically a convention for movie theater owners to kind of show off their new upcoming movies, what have you. So yeah, it's just kind of like all the stuff. There's some announcements. They dropped some trailers, some like kind of exclusive trailers for a bunch of movies, and brought out actors from the movies, just to basically like
promote.
Tell theaters, hey, these are the movies you're gonna want to show in your theaters because these are movies are gonna be making you money. So yeah, we had a bunch of stuff, a bunch of news and what have you drop this week. We got a new Flash trailer. We got some. A Flash was actually shown. The whole movie was actually shown. They did say that some of the effects weren't completed, but they showed the movie. It got really good reviews. A lot of people coming out of there pretty happy about it. So that's
Did you see Harloff's fucking first reaction? Walkout, no review.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
So
yeah, and that was kind of like a consensus from a lot of people. Like,
I share his movie sensibilities. So
yeah, and they're saying it's a lot of like. I heard one person describe it as like John Hughes directing a superhero movie, like it had like a very old, like a kind of very old school kind of vibe to it, which I'm digging. And there's going to be a lot of cameos, a lot of little Easter eggs and stuff in there too, which is always, I'm a nostalgia whore, so I'm always fun with that. So yeah, let's kind of run down some of the stuff they revealed. We got some Across the Spider-Verse footage revealed. A bunch of the actors came out. We've talked about it before. I'm not really super excited about this movie, like I should be, like because Spider-Man is my favorite character, and I love the last movie, but yeah, I'm not super excited. But yeah, they brought the cast out. Haley Steinfeld and Issa Rae and Shamik Moore. They all came out and did a little spiel, and they showed some footage. Nothing newsworthy coming out of it, but yeah. Also, in the Sony vein, we got trailer for Kraven the Hunter, the rated R Kraven the Hunter. So yeah, they didn't release a trailer yet, but this movie's coming out October 6th, and looks like one of the villains is going to be the Rhino. But a rhino that transforms into a rhino. Like, I don't know. Like, I heard some of the descriptions of the footage. Yeah, I guess he's a person, but then he transforms into a rhino man, which is not anything like the the comic. Comic he's a guy that he pretty much gets stuck in a rhino suit and pretty much wreaks havoc. But and also this, I guess, is not set in the Andrew Garfield verse where what's his name? Pig Vomit fucking played played Rhino, which was really horrible. That mech suit was fucking probably one of the worst fucking mech suits ever.
I was about to say his name, and then you said Pig Vomit, and now it's just that's his name now, Pig Vomit.
He's always gonna be Pig Vomit. So yeah, look, we got some more news about Kraven. Russell Crowe is Sergei's is Kraven the Kraven Senior, I guess. Yeah, and
how much did Morbius make?
Alessandro Nivola is going to be playing
Rhino. I like that guy, but how much did Morbius make?
Not a lot at all.
Okay, if this bombs, can they stop?
I think they're going to have to if this bombs. This is they do have Madam Web coming out.
It needs to be that Rian Johnson fucking Star Wars. It can't come out because if it's in the same vein as these,
well, it filmed already.
It's done.
Madam Web filmed already. Yeah.
Okay, they're gonna have to Batgirl it then. Okay, just hear me out. This universe needs to die.
Yeah. It's they're
you can't have it without Spider-Man.
They keep pushing these movies. The Spider-Verse without Spider-Man. This doesn't work. All these characters do not work without Spider-Man. It's like even if you don't have to show Spider-Man, but he should be a part of the background. He should be the Spectre hanging around the background of these characters for this to work.
What gets me about this is how the comics and the cartoons and all this everything else that makes sense is that Spider-Man's already the constant. The villains are the ones that come on in. Yeah, they're doing it in reverse. Yeah. The villains are in there, and now Spider-Man comes and takes them out. Not the right way to do this shit.
Yeah, and you have Andrew Garfield, you just have him the Spider-Man of this universe. Just have it like, all right, he's a Spider-Man in this universe. Tom Holland's a Spider-Man.
They've established a multiverse in their universe with the Across the Spider-Verse and in fucking in the MCU. There is a multiverse. Just have Andrew Garfield, but you need Spider-Man in that universe. Yeah. If this fails, I hope it's done.
And what do you think of it being rated R?
Oh, that's interesting.
Like they won't do Venom rated R, but they're doing Kraven rated R.
Okay, yes. But the other thing about that is, so it's rated R just because he's hunting a human who's transforming into a rhino, apparently. But they're not going to show his past where he's actually like a big game hunter, not to piss off like the animal.
Yeah, he's like a fucking tree hugger. He's like he's animal activist.
He's Brian Daniels.
Motherfucker literally wore a fucking lion's head on his fucking uniform.
On his costume. On his costume, Ray. It's like a fucking mane and everything, just shoulders and all over his chest.
Yeah,
I don't get this.
That's a weird change. Like trying to turn these like villains.
And it's rated R.
And like Raven was
but it's rated R. That's the thing that gets me. Drop this, but you get this. Like
I don't just like all these villains. They stop trying to make all these villains anti-hero. Like Morbius, yes.
Morbius is an anti-hero. Yeah,
he's an anti-hero. Kraven is not.
Kraven is
like Venom. They turned him into an anti-hero. Started off as a villain, but Kraven was always a fucking villain. Like I don't understand what they're doing. Sony just needs to stop.
They need to stop. Yeah. Venom was good. I liked the first one. Second one's okay. It's not Morbius. Huh?
I still haven't
Second
watched
one's okay. It's just they should have went with somebody younger as far as for Cletus Cassidy.
I don't like the fact that Carnage was bigger than fucking Venom.
Well, large wise or bulk wise?
Both. Just like he shouldn't
Really that
oversize.
bulky.
He shouldn't oversize Venom. I don't know. I didn't. Yeah, I like Venom was okay. The first Venom,
Venom was good. I like the first Venom, but the Venom second one feels like an '80s canon movie.
Well, not in a good way.
Yeah, not in a good way. No, I fucking love '80s canon.
Yeah, so I don't know, man. I just stop, Sony, stop.
Please, Sony, stop.
Yeah. What's up, Lori? Happy Saturday, nerds. What's up, Renee?
Good morning. Yeah, good morning. It's still morning.
Oh, yeah, it's the morning, right?
It's still morning.
Got 10 more minutes of morning.
Yeah.
All right, we get a first look at Napoleon. Joaquin Phoenix is playing Napoleon. It's a Ridley Scott movie. Normally I wouldn't care, but Ridley Scott for the most part. And, it's going to be interesting seeing fucking Joaquin play it, but it should be pretty interesting. Vanessa Kirby is going to be Empress Josephine, too. So I like Vanessa Kirby. But yeah, not really like super juiced on this.
I don't know what his thing is. He's like just doing nothing but like these big epic movies now.
Yeah, he's
ever since Gladiator.
He's like 80 something right now. He's probably have a few more movies left of him. Yeah, he's doing that Gladiator prequel too, right?
I don't understand that.
Yeah, or not a prequel, sequel. It's a sequel. So.
That I really don't understand now.
Yeah, I don't know. There was a big demand for that. The movie ended pretty fucking.
It was pretty definite, right? Yeah. You know what? I'll probably go watch it because I love Gladiator, but I don't have very high expectations.
Do you like Gladiator movies?
I do.
Airplane. They showed first trailer for Equalizer 3. I was never a big Equalizer fan, so
neither was I.
Yeah,
neither was I.
Yeah, I love me some Denzel and all, but I'm just not into the franchise, so I don't really have no interest in any of this. Gran Turismo got a new trailer.
Game or movie?
Movie.
A Gran Turismo movie?
Yeah, you haven't heard about this? Yeah.
No, I have not.
Yeah, David Harbour. Film based on the life of John Martinborough, a real life Gran Turismo player who becomes a professional racer. This is a kid that used to play like Gran Turismo tournaments and shit, and he actually became an actual race car driver from learning how to drive and race with Gran Turismo. So that's kind of like it's a cool way to like make a video game movie, but not really a video game movie. Kind of like
but dude, have you ever played Turismo? That game is really the real driving simulator.
It was like the most realistic fucking driving game ever. I
want to get the VR just for that game.
Yeah, so the trailer dropped. That one's actually out if you want to check it out.
I'll have to look at that.
Insidious Red Door had an extended trailer. I saw the trailer in the theater for this. I think I've seen the first Insidious. I don't know if I watched any of the other ones. I like Patrick Wilson. Patrick Wilson's directing this one.
No shit.
Yeah. His directorial debut. So
no way.
He knows the franchise better than him. It's pretty. I guess it's pretty good.
And I think what's it called? Lee Winnell is back to write this movie too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's big because none of this shit happens without him.
Yeah, did he like? This is the fourth one, right? Oh,
yeah.
This is the fifth one. Sorry.
He's the guy who's in the first Saw movie, who's in there with Cary Elwes. And he's also in the Insidious movies. He was one of the two fucking guys that came with Elise. I can't remember their names right now. I think Specs, because he wore the glasses.
Yeah.
But yeah, he was the one that... So he's definitely has his hands all over this. And I think James Wan is producing. So, and like it's Patrick Wilson directing. I didn't even trip on that.
Yeah. It's first.
So that's a good team. They all really know each other. So this is probably a big collaborative effort. Yeah. Hopefully it's not like a Poltergeist where Steven Spielberg's hands are all over it, but it's still Tobe Hooper.
Let's see. Ghostbusters Afterlife had some footage shown. The sequel to Ghostbusters Afterlife. Looks like we get Finn Wolfhard, Carrie Coon, Paul Rudd, and McKenna Grace in Ghostbusters uniform. So that's kind of cool. I was hoping that we get to see Paul. Like Paul Rudd would be perfect in a Ghostbusters uniform. So
Yeah. Who's in the Ghostbusters uniform? Say it again.
Carrie Coon. No, so mom, fucking teacher, fucking
The kids
and the two kids. Yeah.
Oh. So fucking podcast is not in the suit.
Well, they're gonna have to find a way to bring him in, like, because he's like it makes sense for Paul Rudd if he's hooking up with the mom.
Yeah.
In New York. But what's the reason for podcast to be there? Like, is his family gonna move with them for some weird reason, or he's just visiting maybe that week?
He's cousin Oliver, bro. He's coming for the summer.
Yeah, we need podcast. I love podcasts.
I love podcasts.
Yeah, he's so good, man. So yeah, what do you think of the family like suiting up?
It's cool.
It sounds kind of corny, but cool at the same time,
dude. I'll tell you straight up, that whole premise, that's a Saturday morning cartoon.
Yeah.
So I'm all for it. You know, fucking Ghostbusters, fucking Egon's fucking family. That's literally a cartoon if you think about it. Like, yeah. And reigniting with a teacher that mom fell in love with, and that's great. I'm so excited for a Ghostbusters Afterlife. I just want to see what they're going to do with it.
Yeah, and so and it's not Reitman directing. It's the guy who co-wrote it with him. So, but he looks like he's going to be there. You know, like he's going to be a big producing role on there. So, yeah. So we're gonna get some more footage. It's coming out later this year. So I think we'll probably see some footage very soon.
October.
I think this November, December. I think. Yeah. So later on this year. Yeah, I think December actually. Yeah, we don't care about that. So yeah. All
Sorry. Right. That was great. We don't care about that one. That's probably Barbie.
Bad Boys 4. I don't care.
I don't really give a shit.
Yeah,
fuck Will Smith.
We'll talk about Barbie. I think Barbie's gonna be fun.
I have a feeling too. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be ridiculous, stupid.
It's gonna be stupid as shit, but it's gonna be funny as fuck.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Let's see. First trailer. Oh, so we got a new Flash trailer. This, showing a bunch more footage. We get to see some more Keaton's Batman. We get to see some more stuff from the movie. This looks good. I think Supergirl is like, the more I see a Supergirl, the more I'm liking it.
Fucking love her, dude.
Yeah. And then I remember like when they had some behind the scenes set photos and showed everybody was like flipping out. I was like, dude, just wait until you see it on screen. It's like, of course you're getting an awkward fucking photo with her, tied to strings and shit, and looks all frumpy and shit. I was like, dude, like wait until you see it actually on screen
in action.
Because most of the time those behind the scenes photos they don't, it's out of context. You don't know what the fuck's going on. So yeah, I read some of the plot synopsis too about what's going on, but it looks like a fun movie, man. Yeah, I'm excited. You watching the new trailer?
This one, yes.
Yeah.
I dug it. I felt more out of it. I'm super excited for this, especially now that people are describing it as John Hughes and Harloff, dude. Yeah, Christian Harloff we share. I want to say just as much as probably you and I.
Yeah, I disagree with him on some stuff.
I disagree with him on shit. Yeah, but I think I disagree with you on a lot of stuff too. But I think 98%. I would say there's like a 2%
botch.
Yeah, I would say there was a 2% botch between all of us. Same thing like with a guy like Newt. I hear his take on stuff, and I'm like, yeah, I agree with you a lot of stuff, and I'm just like, and the way he came out of this is just like, wow, the hype, and all I needed to hear was the hype is real.
Yeah,
the hype is real. So I really can't wait to go see this.
Yeah, this is first day. Yeah,
this is Thursday night viewing.
Yeah, for sure. Well, speaking of another Thursday nighter, Blue Beetle had some more new trailer.
I didn't see.
Off the Carapax, the villain Carapax.
Carapax.
Just kind of a lot of footage from the first one, but this is we talked about the trailer a few weeks ago. It looks a lot of fun.
I saw it for the first time
on the big screen.
Yes. Yeah, dude, it just sucks that I think DC's got such a bad rap and people have become so tribal with the whole Marvel DC shit.
I think if Flash hits, I think if Flash is a huge hit, I think this will help Blue Beetle. I think people will get excited about DC again, and yeah, I think that'll only help Blue Beetle.
Yeah, because I think the one thing that killed me with Black Adam is that The Rock had so much control of it, and it showed.
Yeah.
You know, I want Muschietti. I trust. He's already done a great movie. I think Warner Brothers trusts him too. They brought in a big guy. Just this one kind of scares me sometimes because it's a little known director, I think. But yeah.
We'll hope.
I was amazed when I saw it on the big screen. So
yeah, it looked cool. Yeah, I want that. I hope Hot Wheels does a bug figure because I love that vehicle so much. People are like, that's just a ripoff of Night Owl from Watchmen. I was like, no.
Pay attention, fuckers.
Watchmen was a ripoff of Blue Beetle, so that's where they got the idea. That's where Alan Moore got the idea. Laurie likes the casting of for Napoleon. He got some experience with emperors. Yeah, he kind of already did that in Gladiator, right?
If he doesn't fall down on the bowling lane, start yelling out shit, I don't want to see it.
Renee Crew, let's go Die Hard Faithful. 49ers Empire. Yeah, I don't know about taking a kicker in the fucking with a third round pick, but whatever. That's kind of they could have got a kicker in any other round, and a kicker that missed 6 field goals last season. That makes no sense to me, but whatever.
I think they might like the leg.
I like that safety. I like that safety, and I like the tight end we picked up. That big Oos tight end.
He can catch. From the highlights I can see, he can catch, and he's a hand catcher.
Yeah, he's a big 6'4" target in those red zone. They help in the red zone for sure.
We'll see.
Freaking Warriors Dubs couldn't advance last night. Now are we in trouble?
I've never really said conspiracy theory, but that was the first game I was just like, oh my god, they're just like giving it to them.
Yeah, but I don't know. We might
Warriors gave it away.
Yeah, I think we might get some calls our way in Game 7. NBA wants Warriors and Lakers playing against us, so that we might get some shit that goes our way. But we'll see.
Yeah, NBA wanted Game 7 too.
Yeah, I do love Game 7s, but it's gonna be nerve wracking. How was Mario Brothers 3D?
Haven't seen it yet.
You haven't seen? Oh yeah,
I've been catching up. I got Dungeons and Dragons under my belt now, so
yeah, you need to see Mario Brothers. Let me know when you go, man. I want to go see it again. Actually, I've been wanting to go see it before it's gone. It's still making Baco bucks.
Yeah, I know. I'll look at probably look at Tuesday if I'm off. I don't know if I'm off yet.
Yeah, next week is gonna be fucking crazy, man. It'll be fucking. Next week is gonna be a horde. All right, so we get some extended look at Aquaman, Lost Kingdom. I'm hearing this movie's a mess. They keep like trying to re-edit it, and like this is like kind of all over. The test screenings have went horribly and all that.
You know what it sounds like? This is Wonder Woman 84.
Yeah. I think it's just like we gave him too much leisure, and he's just gonna do. I did too much. I was like the first Aquaman was okay. I didn't like. I wasn't one. I've never rewatched. I've watched it once and kind of like. Have no desire to watch it again. It's just one of those flicks. Like, okay, that was okay. Just never need to see it again.
Agree. Tell me if you agree with me on this. You know what it felt like to me? It felt like what's his name's version of the Hulk, Ang Lee. That's what Aquaman feels like to me.
Kind of, yeah. There's some parts of Ang Lee's Hulk I actually really like.
I know. There's some parts of Ang Lee's Hulk I like. There's a lot of it I like. There's a lot of this I like, but it doesn't feel like the character.
Yeah, it feels very out of place. Yeah.
Yes.
We got Dune Part 2 trailer was released. This wasn't shown publicly, but all the stars came out. Part 2 is going to be like all the action, pretty much. It's going to be action. The quote right here is Part 2 is an action-packed epic war movie. It's much more dense. We went to all new locations, Villeneuve said. So he said, he kind of like said, kind of apologized, like, I'm so sorry. The first part is like the kind of all the story. The second part is going to be all the fucking action, all the craziness. So I kind of wish this was all like filmed back, and so we could have got it a lot sooner. This is like when did the first one come? 2021. So
it's just it was the whole thing that people were scared that it wasn't going to hit.
Yeah,
they had cold feet about this movie.
Yeah, Austin Butler's in this. Florence Pugh's in this.
He's gonna be Fade, bro. Him and fucking Paul are gonna have a sick ass fucking fight. I can't wait for that one.
They said, so that's gonna be some Yeah, so I'm excited to see some of this, some of this one. I like Dune. Yeah, Dune was a very nice. I kind of wish I saw it on the big screen. So yeah,
Just watch it the other day, man. Just watch it the other day. Fucking, I love that end scene where fucking Paul's fighting, just to see if they can go with them, and he almost kills the dude fucking multiple times. He just does a little move, has him, but he doesn't kill him. And they fucking ask, why doesn't he kill him? And he's like, Paul's never killed a man, but he's ready to fuck him up every single time. Like Paul Atreides is fucking a dope ass character. Timothy Chalamet's knocking it out of the park, and I can't wait for that fight, dude. Austin Butler's gonna look fucking sick. He's gonna be one of like Dave Bautista. He's like one of his cousins. Yeah, so it's all family on that one on the Harkonnen side. Yeah, it's gonna be dope. I can't wait.
Yeah, November 3rd on that one.
You know what this is gonna be like, right? It's gonna be like Two Towers.
Yeah. Well, I'm all down with that. I love Two Towers.
Yeah, I love Two Towers. This is gonna be Two Towers.
Yeah, nice.
The first movie is Fellowship, straight up.
Yeah, I wonder if they're going to do like I'm assuming they're going to do this too, like show the first one, maybe do like a double feature on the big screen.
I'd totally be down for that. That's about 6 hours of movie though.
Yeah. Did you see the first one on the big screen, or was it on HBO?
No, I'm making sure I'm going to go see this in the big screen though. Yeah. After I saw the first one, how beautiful it was.
Yeah.
I need to see this in IMAX.
Yeah, this was still when like we were kind of opening back up and shit. Like it was still like not all fully well. And that was the year that HBO fucking put all their
just
movies.
Just threw everything, yeah.
Yeah, which is cool for me. Like, oh, cool, I saved like hundreds of dollars going to the movies, but still, it's like I still like going to the big screen, seeing shit on the big screen. We got a Wonka trailer with Timothy Chalamet. Speaking of, he's playing Willy Wonka. It's a prequel, kind of how he gets it up. And the big reveal in this, Hugh Grant's playing a Oompa Loompa.
No, I can't wait for that. Can't wait for that.
So I want to see this trailer. Just looks
after watching Dungeons and Dragons, I really can't wait for that. Hugh Grant was great.
We got some Barbie reveal footage. I think this is going to be a lot of fun. We do too, man. I just think it looks ridiculous, but it's going to be like, I think it's going to be great. I love Margot Robbie. I think it's going to be like a lot of weird meta Barbie humor.
This might be the first movie you actually fucking like something what's his name does, man.
Gosling,
as fucking Ken. I think you're
when he plays a robot and a lifeless plastic doll. Yeah, he's perfect for that. That's what he had. That's what he is as an actor. He's perfect.
He's gonna win an Oscar based on that, bro.
Yeah, he's a plastic fucking human being. So therefore, this is the role he was born to play. Let's see. We got The Color Purple. They're making a movie
musical
of the musical that was based off the movie.
That must be the saddest fucking musical ever, bro.
Yeah, I don't want to like.
Do you remember watching The Color Purple? I've seen this a few times. It's a great movie.
It's one of my grandma's favorite movies.
It's hard to watch.
Yeah, it's a very fucked up.
It's a very fucked up movie. Yet they made a musical off of it.
Yeah, that's. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about this one, but somebody might be excited. And okay, all right. I believe when I see it. News of the week: Tim Burton's Beetlejuice gets a sequel after 35 years.
Are we still doing this?
Until I see fucking behind the scene footage of fucking Michael Keaton in makeup doing a Beetle in his Beetlejuice uniform being filmed with a camera.
Until I see a fucking trailer, Ray.
I don't buy it. I'm not buying
trailer.
It. I've been hearing this news since the 90s. And every couple of years, somebody pops up like, "Oh, hey, do you hear this new Beetlejuice movie coming out?"
It's probably somebody who just saw Beetlejuice for the first time.
I tell them, "Nope, wait until you actually see some footage, because this shit has been greenlit so many fucking times." So yeah, until I see some footage, I'm not buying it. So yeah, we'll see when that fucking actually comes to fruition. And I would love it. I'm a big Beetlejuice fan. And hey, Michael Keaton never been hotter right now. He's fucking hot shit, and he's getting older. So hey, let's do some fucking Beetlejuice for fucking.
Beetlejuice would be great. He'd still be good at it.
Yeah, and there was rumors like Jenna Ortega is gonna play Christina Ricci's daughter. It's
fuck that. You know who you should do? Aubrey Plaza.
Yeah, I would see that. Let's see. All right, so Disney had They showed off Guardians Volume 3. Of course, is coming out next week already. Damn.
I'm gonna go watch it, dude. They're saying a lot of great things about it already.
Yeah. There's a lot of good reviews coming out. So.
Oh, hey, fuck all you Snyder fanboys for that. Oh, fuck James Gunn. Like, yeah, you guys are gonna fucking eat that and choke on it. I love James Gunn, dude. James Gunn's good.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, they showed a bunch of stuff there coming out. Elementals. That looks kind of. I don't know. I saw the trailer for that. I didn't really care. Like the fire and ice thing. Like, okay, that's been done so many damn times. They showed some footage from Little Mermaid, Indiana Jones. Just a bunch of stuff that's coming out. They have a pretty stacked summer, so this should be fun. Nothing really revealed too much from what's coming out, but
I can't wait to go to the movies this summer.
Yeah, it's gonna be I was looking at June. June is fucking loaded, dude. Boogeyman. I
want to see that.
Flash. Fucking. There's it's so much, dude. There's so much in June.
And Blue Beetle's in what, October?
June. Indiana Jones. Blue Beetle's August. Yeah. June is fucking lit. There's like 5 or 6 movies coming out that month. Like I have to see on the big screen. It's crazy. It's pretty damn good here. So Michelle Yeoh starring A Haunting in Venice. This is actually the third installment of the Kenneth Branagh's Perot movie. Yeah. So this is going to be like more of a horror movie, which is kind of interesting, throwing Perot in like a horror movie kind of setting. So this kind of interesting. There is a teaser trailer out online right now if you want to check it out.
Murder in Venice.
A Haunting in Venice.
A Haunting in Venice.
Yeah. So it's going to be like a murder mystery thing, but with horror elements. I think that sounds kind of fucking cool.
I'm down for if they make it. I'm just tired of I think the thing about what was it, Glass Onion that made like such a big deal that the murder mysteries came back into play, and then they, Kenneth Branagh had his, I think Murder on the Orient Express. So yeah, I'm all for this one. I'm just glad they're making it like more horror based. Like it's going to be, are we going to be seeing kills on screen, or that's what I want to know.
Yeah,
you can get me for kills on screen.
Yeah, we got some Dial Destiny footage was shown. They said like pretty much the first 25 minutes, it's its own little like action set piece. So like a lot of Indiana Jones. That's pretty much how Indiana Jones starts. Like kind of like James Bond. You have this adventure first. Mm-hmm. So it should be a cool opening sequence. Let's see. We got Oppenheimer. Some Oppenheimer footage was shown. There's gonna be a new trailer with Guardians. That should be interesting. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Oppenheimer. That's gonna be a long one. That's gonna be a long fucking movie. And Nolan's been kind of hit or miss with me his last few movies. So I'm always excited for a Nolan movie. But yeah, Tenet was kind of disappointing to me.
It was cool as far as action goes, but story wise, it was
kind of all over the place, and kind of all over the place, and like trying to be more clever than it was.
Who's in Oppenheimer? That's Cillian Murphy, right?
Yeah, Cillian Murphy. There's a lot of people in Oppenheimer.
The same as actors.
Emily Blunt, Robert Downey Jr., Matt Damon, Rami Malek. Not a big fan of Rami Malek.
I like him a lot.
After Bohemian Rhapsody, I was like, nah, I don't like this guy. Let's see. Fast X, I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a shit.
They're making Fast X Part 1 and Part 2. Oh,
it's not the fucking Deathly Hallows, bro.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I don't care about these movies.
How do people go watch this shit?
I like the fifth one. Fifth one was fun. The sixth one, then I was like, I don't care anymore. They all kind of blend together. They're not really fucking.
Third one has the best driving. But see, that's the whole thing. This is a driving movie. When did they become fucking super spies?
I don't like the CG fucking Hot Wheel cars. That's pretty much it. What's some other random stuff? Actually, let's look at. Let's look at some of the. Speaking of release dates and stuff, let's look at some of the upcoming movies coming up up to summer. Let's see. All right, so let's see. All right, let's go. All right, we'll start with May. So we got Guardians. of course. We're definitely excited about that one.
Going to see, yeah, that I'm going to see. First day.
Yeah.
I got to get my tickets.
Oh yeah, we need to talk about the Transformers trailer too, but we'll talk about that in a second. Interesting stuff. Let's see. All right, so let's see. Don't care about that. Okay, so Fool's Paradise, the Charlie Day movie, that looks fun. Hypnotic. I saw the trailer for this, the Ben Affleck, Robert Rodriguez directed movie. I guess the last movie that what's his name is going to be in also, because he just died last year, I think. The villain in the movie.
William Fichtner?
Yeah. Didn't he die? Yeah.
Did he pass away?
Yeah, he died last year.
I think we did talk about him.
Yeah, I think we talked about him.
No, yeah.
You know who you're stealing from?
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks fucking good. Let's see. All right. Let's keep going.
He's still alive.
Oh, he's still
going. Yeah, he's still going. Woo. Yeah.
I thought he died for some reason.
No, he's still going. That guy's sick, man. He was the other pilot from Armageddon.
Yeah. Let's see. May 19th, we got Fast X. Don't care. Let's see. May 26th.
I want to see Hypnotic.
Huh?
I want to go see that movie because it's Robert Rodriguez too, and Ben Affleck. I'm like, oh yeah, double dose.
Yeah, it looks cool.
It looks fucking cool. Dope.
Yeah, it looks good. Little Mermaid is coming out May 26th. I don't know. I'm still kind of on the fence about that one. I love the animated movie, so I'm gonna
I saw the Ariel, like she looks good. People want to shit on it, but now I'm starting to get it fucking more mad. The more I find out they're changing, like the whole kiss the girl, they're like, oh, it's predatory in nature. Like, well, yeah, they're egging him on because they want him to kiss her so she can get her voice.
Yeah,
but they're like, yeah, but he's being forceful.
Yeah,
like, dude, all you motherfuckers are getting offended over so much shit, dude.
They've all been not good. So
they're horrible.
Sorry, June bangers after bangers in June. We got the June 2nd. We got the Boogeyman. We got Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. That's just the first week.
Boogeyman I'll see. I don't know about Spider-Verse. I think I can wait on.
If I hear just like this is amazing, this is one of the greatest.
They're gonna say that, dude.
But we'll see.
Just don't like Oscar Isaac being the villain.
Yeah, I know he's gonna be the villain that is doing the right thing and like whatever at the end. June 9th, we're gonna have Strays, which looks amazing. I hope they don't show any more from the trailers because the comedy trailers are horrible with just spoiling all the good bits. Transformers: Rise of the Beast. We got a new trailer for that.
I haven't seen it. I saw pics of it, and I know where it's leading to.
Yeah, I saw they actually did Unicron as Unicron, and he looks fucking like Unicron, and it's not Earth being Unicron like fucking Michael Bay tried to fucking do. I like it. I'm in. You got me. I'm hoping. I'm hoping more Bumblebee than Michael Bay. But we'll see.
So the only issue I have with the fucking Unicron thing is why are you using this with the Beast Wars characters?
Unicron was involved with Beast Wars.
Yeah, super later. Okay, it's like jumping. It's like you're jumping from the first meeting to like hella far further in the fucking series. I understand they're condensing it for a movie, but they're just skipping on. Who's the fucking other robots that are in there? The other Transformers on the Decepticon sides. Why are there Decepticons and not a Predacon?
There's Predacons in there too.
Are there?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm waiting until I see a Predacon.
Yeah, you see the Predacon symbol in the trailer. The first trailer.
Okay. You see a symbol, but I haven't seen a Predacon yet.
Predacon.
Terrorize. Oh, that's so fucking sick, dude.
Yeah, I don't know. It looks cool. Hopefully, like I said, hopefully it's more Bumblebee than fucking Dark of the Moon and shit.
All right, I'll go watch the trailer because I haven't seen the trailer.
Yeah, June 9th. So yeah, all right. So sticking with June, Elemental. Don't care. The Blackening. That looks fucking kind of fun. Have you seen the trailer for that? It's basically it's like a horror. It's a horror trope kind of movie, but it's all black people. Like and they're all like smart about horror movies, and they're like in a horror movie, and they're like fucking like kind of pointing out all the like fucking. It looks.
I might be down with that.
It looks pretty good. I forgot who's
like a comedy version of Scream, almost.
Kind of, yeah, but with black folks, yeah, it's like comedy horror. Centered around a group of black friends who reunite for Juneteenth weekend, only get themselves trapped in a remote cabin with a twisted killer. Forced to play by the rules, soon realize it's no motherfucking game. This is directed by Tim Story.
He's great.
Yeah, so yeah, this look. You watch the trailer. I think you might dig this. I think it could be a lot of fun. So Asteroid City comes out the same day. That's the Wes Anderson movie. Quirky. You know, some people like him, some people hate him. I like Wes Anderson.
I like him.
The cast looks amazing in this movie. Asteroid City looks great. The Flash comes out that same day. So yeah, Elemental, Flash, The Blackening, Asteroid City, and Flash all come out in the same day. That's gonna be
I feel bad for those other movies, man.
Yeah, Flash is gonna murder them for sure.
Flash is gonna destroy everything.
Disney Pixar, that's the only role.
You have the for your younger kids maybe, but you have a chance to tell kids like we're gonna go see the Flash or we're gonna go see Elemental.
Yeah.
I'll go see Flash. They watch CW.
June 23rd. No Hard Feelings. Have you seen the trailer for this one? The one with Jennifer Lawrence.
This looks fucking hilarious. That looks fucking hilarious. That looks fucking hilarious,
kind of
dude.
Like Count Bomb You Love kind of a situation. This nerdy kid, he gets
it's like kind of like that Milk Money almost like.
Yeah, kind of, yeah.
Yeah, it looks funny as shit, dude.
Yeah.
I've been down on Jennifer Lawrence, but she's looking like she could like win me over with this one because it looks she looks fucking hilarious in this shit.
Yeah, it looks a lot of fun. And then we end the month off June 30th with Indiana Jones, Dial of Destiny. That's a banger fucking month right there. June is fucking pretty lit. All right, so,
I go to the movies every week, probably 5 times that month.
Yeah. There's a few. Yeah, I'm gonna be at the movies every week at least.
Yeah,
might be some double features in there too. That's bangers. See, Friday, July 7th, we got Joyride. That looks kind of fun. Insidious, Red Door.
I'm in for that.
I gotta go back and watch some of these other Insidious movies. I can't remember. I gotta watch them from the beginning. I haven't, July 12th, we got Mission Impossible: Dead Reckoning Part 1.
I'm so in for that.
Let's see. July 21st, we got Barbie and Oppenheimer. That's a hell of a fucking double feature right there.
I don't know if I'm gonna see Barbie in the theater. I'll probably wait for streaming, but Oppenheimer I'll probably watch if it's IMAX. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be IMAX.
Yeah. Let's see. July 28th, we're gonna get Haunted Mansion.
After riding the ride, I want to see that.
Yeah. August 4th, we have The Meg 2, which some footage was released on in CinemaCon.
I was disappointed. I was disappointed in that first movie.
Yeah, I didn't really care for it too much. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, new animated Seth Rogen feature that looks like a lot of fun. Let's see.
See that.
Yeah. Let's see. August 11th, we have Gran Turismo and The Last Voyage of the Dementor. That looks.
That looks fucking dope.
Yeah.
Last Voyage of the Demeter. Yeah. That looks fucking. That looks sick. That's a monster movie, right? With I don't know if they're gonna show like a cool looking Dracula, but it's a beast just fucking him up on that shit.
Cool. Yeah, the trailer looks cool. I didn't really know anything about that movie, but yeah. Blue Beetle, August 18th.
I'm in.
Yeah, that's pretty much the last big movie of the summer, and then we get into September and all that stuff. So, yeah, man, this is gonna be a pretty low. That June is just insane.
I go to 5 times that month, man.
Yeah,
like just to think of how much movie tickets are these fucking days. That's at least almost $200 worth just to go to movies.
Yeah, Boogeyman. I'm excited about Boogeyman. That looks fucking good.
That looks good. A lot of people are in the horror community are saying it's going to be the new Smile. Like it's going to be something that just takes it by. So Smile was okay. Some people just I guess aren't scared anymore.
Yeah.
Or easily scared.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. Nothing can beat the casting controversy regarding.
There's no controversy. It happened.
Castle controversy. Yeah. Okay. I know. No, she's talking about. Remember the original?
Yeah, I remember. There's no controversy. It happened.
There's a dick on the cover, right?
Yeah, there's a dick on the cover. Everybody loves it.
He just loves drawing dicks.
Everybody wants some.
Last Voyage of the Demeter is something I'm looking forward to. Trailer looks epic.
That looks sick, dude. It feels like a great monster movie, like that darkness. Fucking.
Did you see Renfield yet?
Not yet. That's the other one I have to. I was trying to remember. I was like, there's one more movie I have to watch.
Yeah, that's a Rick movie for sure. Like, you need to watch that movie.
Oh, okay. I'll see. I still got to see. I still got to see Mario Brothers and what's it called? So
Mario's and Renfield. Yeah, those are the two you definitely need to watch for sure.
I fucking love Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah, it was fun. It was a lot of fun. I liked it.
Oh, there was so much in there that as far as like the nerd shit, I was just like, Baldur's Gate. Holy shit. Yeah, it was great.
Don't forget the smaller theaters always have great movies as well. There's gonna be a lot of special screenings they're gonna show. I think Enter the Dragon at some point during the summer. I think what's the other one? Indiana Jones Raiders of the Lost Ark is going to be shown in theaters. So
I'd love to see Temple of Doom again in
the
theater.
I did Return of the Jedi yesterday. I did a double feature of Evil Dead Rise and, and then went into Return of the Jedi. I was like 20 minutes late, but I've seen Return of the Jedi so many goddamn times. I came in right at the Jabba's barge scene, so that's perfect timing. All right. So let's jump into some review. We both saw Evil Dead Rise. When did you see it?
2 days ago.
Okay, yeah, I saw it yesterday.
I think I saw. Wait, what's today? Today's Saturday.
Yeah,
we saw it Thursday.
Okay, yeah, it's the newest installment in the Evil Dead franchise. So this one takes place in an apartment building, pretty much. Usually, first one they usually take place in a cabin, which this one kind of starts off kind of doing that. So yeah, this is directed by what's his name, Lee Cronin. What did Lee Cronin direct? Hole in the Ground, Ghost Train. I don't remember that one. You remember that?
No.
You did some 50. Let's see, Ghost Train. A lot of. Looks like he did a lot of shorts and stuff. So this is like his first big major feature. So yeah, I thought this movie was a lot of fun, man. I thought the gore was great. One of my biggest complaints about Renfield was the CGI blood. They fucking I forgot what was the percentage on gallons of blood they used in fake blood they used in this movie. It was like breaking records of how much fake blood they used. So it shows. I love practical effects, especially in these type of movies. It really kind of makes it a little extra creepy. But yeah, I thought the cast was great. Let's see. What's her name? Beth was Lily Sullivan. It kind of gives me Maggie from Walking Dead kind of vibes. She kind of has that. Yeah. I thought she was pretty good in it. She was the
sister,
the hero, the Ash character. Alyssa Sutherland was Ellie. She's like the one that's all over the poster. She's the mom, pretty much tearing everybody up. Gabrielle Eccles played Bridget, one of the daughters. Morgan Davis was Danny, and Nell Fisher, Casey. I thought the kids were great. Usually, sometimes in these movies, the kids are kind of annoying, but I thought they acted pretty damn good. They felt like they were siblings, and I thought the acting from the kids was pretty good.
Yeah, they weren't creepy. They weren't creepy kids in a horror movie.
No, they were like, it felt like actual kids and actual, acted like actual kids. But yeah, I think this was a great addition to the Evil Dead franchise and lore. I thought the shots were great. The use of the camera, the Evil Dead was innovative in so many ways, and I expect a Evil Dead movie to take some chances and do some different things, and they did. I thought they did some really cool. There was, it's not really spoiling much, but there's a part of the movie takes place in the view of a eye hole of a door, a peephole, and it just kind of. It's so creepy, and just like things are happening, and all you get to see is just people perspective. All this shit is going down. It's a pretty cool set piece. But yeah, I thought the one who played the mom, I think she was perfectly creepy, and just unnerving, and just the way she kind of, she acted. She did a great job as like the main demon, possessed demon. But yeah, overall, I thought this was a lot of fun. Good practical effects, some good. I'm kind of desensitized, but not really, more creepy than scary. But yeah, I thought some of the action and violence, and it was a lot of fun. I thought it was a lot of fun, and you should have fun in the Evil Dead movie for sure. So yeah, what'd you think, man?
Oh, I fucking loved it. It's it does feel like it's Evil Dead. There's gonna be, I can't believe that there's somebody who jumped out and was just like, this is bullshit. There's probably just one thing I didn't like, and it had to do with like just some of the final stuff. How the book shows you something and then it comes to fruition, which I get it, but it's just I wasn't a big fan of the way it looked. Kind of gave me the Thing vibes. So if that's what they were going for, the Thing vibes, that's cool. I dig that, and then I probably might change my opinion. But I just didn't like the way it looked. But everything else was fucking great. I love the foreshadowing of the apartment, like the apartment building in itself. To me, that was what I had to wrap my head around, because Evil Dead was always Cabin in the Woods movie.
Yeah.
But
I think it was like an abandoned like apartment building. It wasn't.
Yeah, it was a tenement. Yeah, super fucking just fucked up place, and there used to be something else.
PS3 vibes.
Yeah. So I fucking really, the lady was great. I fucking dug like the cannon fodder people. The people in the building who just happened to go down. Like the fucking kids when he asked her, "You want to come to watch a movie?" She's just like, "No," and you could just see him just like he wants to, like she's like watching through the peephole. Like I said, it takes place at the peephole, and he's just like, "Fuck," and then he just walks away. Yeah, little things like that, because they're getting you to kind of like these characters in a way. It's like, oh, kids, he's trying real hard. Next thing you know, he's fucking getting fucking tore apart. So I love cannon fodder pieces. It's very bloody. Very bloody.
A lot of blood.
I saw so many nods to other movies in this.
Like
they love the Evil Dead, whoever made this movie.
Yeah, this is a horror fan making this movie. Krista really enjoyed Evil Dead Rise. Yes, right. I love the blood and chunks too. The kids acted weak too. I like the kids.
Yeah, I do too.
And it was a little. I don't know. I guess we can go into a little bit of spoilers for this. There's not really much to spoil, really. It's a
no. People are gonna die in this.
Yeah, people are gonna die. All right, let's go.
People are gonna die.
We'll do spoilers. 102. Okay, spoilers. So there's a couple nods to the original Evil Dead. So this is. It was revealed. There's 3 books of the Dead out there. So this is not the Necronomicon from the Evil Dead movie. So they haven't really said if this is in the same universe as Ash, or is and that kind of Ash versus Evil Dead kind of opened up. There's kind of a multiverse kind of thing going on. So I think you can dealing with these kind of books, you can have like different eras, different dimensions where you can open up. But I wouldn't mind seeing all this kind of like build up to like have the one from the Fede Alvarez, have her in it, have just kind of have all these movies like cross path at some point, because I think that was a plan at one point. They have everything kind of crossover. We didn't get any no Bruce Campbell cameo in this. I thought there would be a little something. Nope. I don't think a post credit scene either. Some of the, like I was talking about that peephole scene, man. I think that was great. Just seeing all the shit going down right there, and like the guy with the shotgun going down the hall, and
walking back and forth.
The little kid getting thrown against the wall and shit. Like, oh man, it's a pretty fucking brutal fucking movie, man. This is not for the faint of heart, too. There's some.
Dude, so I'm a big believer that anybody is if you're in a horror movie, you can go. They killed everybody in this. Sometimes you were half expecting like all the kids to survive, maybe, or 2 of them, but just one.
Yeah.
Like that shit was sick, and I love that they all turned too.
Yeah.
The Dead by Dawn scene.
Yeah, Dead by Dawn. Dead by Dawn. The one criticism I kind of feel you on is like the thing at the end, or just the merging of the whole family, which is a good idea. I think the whole family turning into one big monster coming at you.
Done incorrectly, I think the way
the
it looked.
execution of it was kind of just looked kind of like wonky. I'm glad they kind of kept it in the shadows, so you didn't get a full look at it, because it was pretty wonky looking. But it's a good idea, just not executed right, but not enough to like ruin the movie or anything.
Yeah, love the wood chipper.
Yeah, the wood chipper was good touch. You got the chainsaw in there. You know, you got to have a chainsaw. So that was cool. She kept it at the end too. It was yellow, it kind of looked like the one from Texas Chainsaw Massacre too, the yellow chainsaw. So I assume that's a nod to that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I thought the fucking the cheese grater on the leg. I thought
it was gonna like bother me less, but it didn't bother me that. It bothered me a lot still. I'm like, I see that in wrestling. It's no problem. But yeah, you just see the cheese grater, you're just like, oh, I know what's coming.
Yeah. It's it's brutal. Yeah, when the girls eat, like the girls eating the glass, and you see the glass going down her throat. Yeah, it's fucking cool little nods, cool little like things like that were pretty cool, man. Some good kills, good deaths. Yeah, what do you think was the best one? Best kill?
There was a lot of them. Oh man. You know, it's fucked up the way she fucked her brother up after she came back to life after you like burned her and everything. She just like kind of hung there under the cover, but then he grabbed the knife and she just fucking took it out of her and fucking just rammed it right into his chest. I fucking love that because it was brutal.
Yeah, it
was fucking brutal, dude. Like it wasn't just like a lot of blood. It was a fucking brutal movie. These people were getting fucked up. I love the biting of the face right here and pulling his eye out.
That was cool. Yeah, I like that scene.
It's violently brutal, dude. Like the Evil Dead are fucking fucked up.
I really like the opening sequence too. The opening sequence where like the cabin, traditional cabin in the woods, kind of thing, and she, the girl, we find out later she lived in the building. Didn't hear all the shit going down. Apparently, but this, I thought
she was on the 5th floor. That's why.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. That her like bringing the fucking drone into her face and stuff, that was fucking pretty brutal. But I did like when she was coming out of the water, and then you get the credits, the title sequence come up from behind. I think that was a beautiful fucking cool shot.
That was a great shot, dude.
Yeah. So
the one thing I think I love the most about this is a lot closer to like the first Evil Dead. Like I know you love Evil Dead too. The one thing that kind of killed me about that movie sometimes is just the overall campiness of it. I like one because it's a little less camp, and I kind of feel that this didn't really have any like real campiness to it, other than the fucking the eyeball going.
It definitely had some cheesy moments and like.
But it wasn't like over cheese.
When she has like the things like come get some and like she's trying to be Ash and stuff, that was kind of that was pretty cheesy.
Oh, I loved it.
I know
that's a nod to the movie though.
Yeah, that's good cheese in my opinion.
Yeah, that's good cheese. It's just not overblown cheese.
Yeah,
you
can tell that Raimi and Campbell helped produce it really good. Yeah, from Krista. They have their stamp on. Yeah, they're gonna ship these movies out now. I think they said they're going to be planning the next one already. So, I can get a Evil Dead movie every couple of years, every year or so. I'm okay with that. But I definitely want to see Ash back because I love Ash. It's one of my favorite cinematic characters. But not necessarily these two. The Evil Dead, Fede Alvarez, and this one proves that you don't really need.
You don't need Ash anymore.
But it's just like ice cream sundae with a little whipped cream and cherry on top, man. Just a little extra. Ice cream is good on its own, but you add a little syrup on there, some chocolate syrup and some whipped cream. It just makes it a little better. That cheese grater, yikes. A lot of fun stuff. I think the mom did a great job. I think she was perfect casting. She's Sutherland. What's her name? Is she related to the actual Sutherlands? Or
that's what I was looking at. I don't know. It's like I would need to look that up because that's awesome if it is connected to.
No. Oh yeah. Oh, not really.
Yes. Not related.
They said, yeah. Well, I'm looking at IMDb and it said relatives, and it says Donald Sutherland, friends, not related, not related. So why are they listed there then? That's weird.
Interesting.
She looks like she kind of looks like a Sutherland kind of. All right, I'm gonna get the bottom of this.
Yeah, she's got Donald vibes.
Yeah, I thought she was good. I've seen her in some other stuff too. All right, let's see. Spouse.
She's Australian, so she's probably not. Definitely not.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, she was in Vikings.
Yeah, I guess she was a big one in the Vikings.
Yeah. Okay. Because this is like her real first big thing. I thought she was awesome.
Yeah.
As a Deadite.
Yeah. Like even like she just the look of her was great.
That smile. She was talking to her daughter like, "Yeah, help mommy." Just went right back to the smile. Just talked like almost like an animated doll. Just would talk, say its words, and go right back to its smile.
Yeah.
She was dope.
Yeah. Yeah, fun movie. If you're a horror fan, definitely go check it out. If you're a fan of like Evil Dead movies, this is a great, great next chapter. I'm very curious. I'm curious what they're going to go with the lore, like the 3 books. What's the 3rd book now? We know the Necronomicon. We know this one. Did they name the book? This one? They didn't name this one.
I don't think so.
They said it was one of the Book of the Dead. So
one of the 3. That's all I remember them saying.
I'm curious. That's definitely a big foreshadowing some other shit because there's another book out there. So,
dude, shit's going down as soon as you start hearing Conda.
Yeah.
I was like, oh god, here we go.
Latin. So yeah, definitely a fun movie. I definitely recommend it if you're a horror fan. Any final thoughts on Evil Dead?
Oh, it's just pure fun. If you're a horror fan, it's pure fun. Just don't be a douche. People are gonna be a douche over. Oh no, I don't understand why ladies can't be heroes.
So would you CGC this?
As far as like for great horror, I would say like an 8, 9.
9? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll get it around there. Yeah, 9's a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's not perfect. It has its flaws, but it's just so much fucking fun.
Lori wants to know if you're still doing that movie review thing.
Oh no, I'm actually just tweaking that idea. It's going to be different. So, like, there's always popular opinions.
Right here, Eric, but you actually have to do them.
Well, yeah, no. Well, Ray, when I ask for your advice and then you fucking just tear it down, it's fucking.
I didn't tear it down. I just
there's certain things that you say that you're like, oh, okay, that's not a good idea then.
Well, there's some flaws in your logic.
All right. So this one's even better. It's just fucking going at shit and because everybody has an opinion about certain movies or whatever. Like how I don't know. Like Lori just doesn't like you don't like certain movies. Like just fucking hate them. Even a lot of people are saying that they're good. I do the same thing, but that's what I want to like get to because sometimes people have their reasons.
Yeah. Like
sometimes they're very invalid. It's just their own personal. Sometimes it's their own personal bias that gets in the way. Other times people have like list after list of why they hate this movie or why they hate this particular like thing in the movie. So I do real well in hate, Ray. So I think I should.
I love how you're free to hate whatever you want, but anybody else hates something, you fucking.
No. It's just the people hate things without prop. It's just I just hate it. Like okay, I get that, but I just don't like it.
How dare you? LOL. I like.
So it's just some people,
but there's movies that like just bored me. Like I can see the quality of the movie, but just like didn't do it. It didn't work for me.
And I have a lot of movies that I feel that way about. People are like, well, that movie's great. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm like, well, I'm telling you why it's not. Yeah. Like as compared,
it's all subjective. You like people.
Everything's that's the thing. It's subjective. But if you don't have a subject, you just have a fucking like a blank canvas answer. It doesn't rock. Yeah. It's just like why don't you like that?
Why don't you
find out? Why don't you like it? Oh, it's because of this one actor, Eddie Redmayne. You don't like it because of Eddie Redmayne, or you don't. Me personally, I don't like it because sometimes it's what's the guy I fucking hate? Fucking Columbus from Zombieland. Jesse Eisenberg. Fucking can't stand the guy. Can't stand. I liked him in fucking The Social Network because he played a guy I couldn't stand.
Yeah, he played Zuckerberg.
He was himself.
Yeah, that movie's just well
That movie's
directed.
really good.
Music's good. And that movie's just all around. Like,
Yeah, but then you have him put him as Lex Luthor. Just put him in any other thing. He's still Jesse Eisenberg. In fucking Zombieland, he's Jesse Eisenberg. He's lucky because he has to play that character.
Lori, at least with us, we have reasons why.
And that's one of those things that's why I would like to do that, because it's getting down to reasons why people don't like. There's certain people, there's certain movies that people don't like.
Do it, Ricky. Do it.
Yeah, I think that's a better idea, because that would just it makes a better argument.
Yeah. Let's see. I want to go back to this one.
Look at Rick picks to piss them all off.
Solicited Rick picks. Lori, speaking of Star Wars, do you like the extra footage of the originals? I like some of I like a lot of the special edition stuff. Like New Hope needed it the most, because the original dogfight at the end was pretty bad.
Ass.
Yeah, and it does not hold up. The original. If you go back and watch the original trench run and all that stuff, like the space battle is pretty wonky. It looks like it was done in like somebody's basement. So that one was much needed in a special edition. That needed to be cleaned up if it was going to match even the sequels, even the matching Empire and Jedi. They needed to clean that up. So that was good. I didn't really need the Jabba scene. I remember marking out when I first saw it, but you don't really need that scene. I like having Jabba as a specter that you finally meet in return. You don't really need the Boba Fett fucking walking by, winking at the camera fucking scene. That wasn't necessary. Empire, it was barely touched. I think Empire, like they added backgrounds in Cloud City, which was kind of made Cloud City feel more like alive and organic. So I like the footage. They pretty much didn't add too much in Empire, and cleaned up some of the effects that needed to be cleaned up. There's a lot of, I forgot the term of it, but like the boxing, like you see the special effects, how they cut them in. So they cleaned a lot of that stuff up, which is fine. The biggest travesty is the one I saw yesterday, is the one that pisses me off the most, Return of the Jedi.
Why?
Oh, several things. First, the fucking dance number, the Unite Alawa. I'm glad I walked in after that. That scene fucking pisses me off. It's so unnecessary. It takes you out of the fucking movie so far. It's really bad. And the second travesty is the Yub Nub.
Yub Nub.
The taking away of Yub Nub, man. I like the score. The new score. I like it. It's good. But Yub Nub is fucking classic, man. I love Yub Nub. So yeah, them changing the music for the end kind of pissed me off. So yeah, Return of the Jedi is the biggest travesty of the special editions. But I still enjoy it. I still watch it. I still had fun watching it on the big screen yesterday. Just seeing that Luke and Vader fight with that music playing, it just fucking gets me. It just gives me chills every time watching that scene. I love that music.
There's a perfect cut out there between both of those movies, between the originals and that.
Yeah.
There's a perfect cut out there.
Yeah, you can cut out a lot of, and like the adding of the no.
Yeah, that was,
and that scene is not needed at all. That takes you out of it too. Just to him looking at him like it just quiet you, like even with wearing a mask, you can tell Vader's emotions. So you did not need to add that no like that. That takes you out of it too. I didn't care about. I didn't mind the Anakin being replaced with Hayden.
No, I didn't mind that either.
Didn't mind that, but yeah. Special editions, it's part of, I wish they would release the originals, like just because I would be in the movie. I just want to watch the originals, so. But you can still find them. You can find them out there. There's bootlegs. There's torrents you could rip, and you find the originals. But it's it's one of those.
They should add Hayden Christensen now to those movies. Like do his Force Ghost, like take his model right now,
older, like kind of older,
yeah. Because that's the only thing that takes me out of it. He's too young. I forgot what somebody explained. Like, he's reverting back before he turned to the dark side. Yeah, but that's not what happened with the other Anakin. Anakin was old.
Yeah,
so it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. Gotta feel bad for that actor. Like, he was like a big part of the ending of that movie. Then it gets taken out.
You're a
I have that action figure too from the.
He's a footnote now.
Anakin Skywalker. Anakin Skywalker. Yeah, but it was fun seeing it on the big screen. I love those special screenings, man. It's getting to see these movies on the big screen. Again, I got to see Superman the movie on the big screen last week, so that's it's cool to see these movies I've never experienced on the big screen. Yeah, all right. Let's it's getting a little hot out there. We got to jump in the pool, get cool. The pool list. Pool list is just stuff you picked up during the week, watched, listened to. Stuff that pissed you off, stuff that made you happy, something you played, something you did. Pool list. You want to go first, Mr.
Yeah, because I just got one. I just finished listening to the Vampire Lestat. I haven't, dude. It's funny how much you forget about shit. You kind of overall know a story, but then, when you're listening to it, or you're reading it, you get the fine tools of everything. So it's dope. Like, Interview with the Vampire. Yeah, Louis a little whiny bitch. Lestat had to go through a whole bunch of shit, and it's funny how there's so much background in the vampire mythos in Interview with the Vampire. Like, the first person that you turn is going to be the strongest version of one of your people that you ever turn. They start getting weaker after that, and depending on how long you've been a vampire or how old you are, you make that other person, your first person, like that much more powerful. So Lestat got to drink from like a whole bunch of like old ass vampires. He drank from a 300-year-old vampire, I think, and the dude just fucking took off on him and died. Killed himself. That's why he was left to figure it all out on his own. It's a sick book, right? It's pretty dope.
Yeah. You watched a new TV show? I heard it's getting like horrible reviews.
Yeah, I haven't yet, and I do want to watch it. It's just so much about it. Like, when you hear, and I understand the argument with Claudia being like, you don't want to change her all the time, but it really, it's hard to do a series if you're going to do that. Then it should be a movie, because Claudia's there's like certain things and there's like rules. You can't do this. You can't turn somebody who's old, like hella old. You can't turn somebody who's hella young. You can't turn
like what we do in the shadows of the baby. Somebody turned the baby.
Yeah, that was fucked up. That was hilarious. But yeah, there's like
Laszlo did.
Laszlo's a savage. You can do whatever the fuck you want. But yeah, it's a dope.
New York City.
It's a dope thing, and San Francisco is such a big part of the storyline too. They're chilling on the Visadero, like fucking Lestat's band has a fucking concert at the Cow Palace. So yeah, it's pretty dope. It's a pretty dope book, pretty dope story. The way they ended it was pretty sick. I can't wait to get into that. But I just started Grave Peril by Jim Butcher, another one in the series of the Harry Dresden, and it's dope. That's the magic one I told you about. It's like a film noir version of like Harry Potter. Yeah. So I'm like, right now I think he's dealing with ghosts, a lot of ghosts. So it's pretty dope. Doing a lot of books right now.
Nice. Is you book reader?
Yeah.
Renee wants a Darth Maul versus Kylo Ren movie. They can
Maul can still be alive.
No. They already fucking brought him back. Fucking
you can keep bringing him back, man. He's clone. New Clone Wars.
You got a pretty good finale in his in that Rebels. I bought a shit Ultraman at Japan Video in Japantown, right by my work. Call it here in San Fran, J-Town.
I still want to San Fran.
There is Ultraman at the 4-Star Theater. They're doing an Ultraman, like the guys that do the Godzilla Fest are doing an Ultraman Fest. I believe it's in late May, at the 4-Star Theater. I've been wanting to get into some Ultraman stuff, so I'm probably gonna go check it out. Go check out some Ultraman movies next month. 4-Star. We'll post the dates in the Facebook group. But yeah, gotta give me some. I gotta get up on my Ultraman knowledge. Picard season 3 is sick. I mean, that's what I'm hearing. I kind of want to jump in and watch season 3. I heard the first season's good. The second season sucks. But yeah, I kind of want to just watch this. Basically, I heard season 3 is basically next gen reunion season, which I'm all for. So I kind of want to go check it out. Let's see. I was so disappointed with the series. They changed it so much, not for the better. Lori's talking about the Interview with the Vampire. Yeah, I heard a lot of A lot of people bitching about the series.
You can't change the original work so much. People are like, well, we're finding ways so we can accommodate. I'm like, why do we have to accommodate? The story's the story. You know, she's not fucking 16.
Yeah,
Make her 10 years old.
Yeah, and I understand why if you're gonna make a TV show, you can't really have a person stay 10 years old forever. So
yeah, but she's only in it for like a season. That's all she would be in it. So it's not like she'd be a recurring character.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I'm not a huge Interview with a Vampire movie fan, but
it's fucking great, right? It's
okay.
One of the best. That's one of the best vampire movies.
Yeah, it's okay. I don't hate it. I just not like in love with it or anything. I watched Kids vs. Aliens on Shudder. Yeah, it's a fun little flick. It's I kind of wish they had like another $10 million budget, and actually making it. It felt like it just like somebody like filmed it in their backyard. Talk about filming shit in their backyard. But it's kind of fun. It's like a throwback kind of 80s kind of feel to it. The kids talking shit, and some of the kids were kind of annoying, but some of them were pretty funny. And like the girl is like, I like the girl character. She was cool, but acting like a dumb teenage girl sometimes. Just because the cute boy talked to
me. And he was a total dick.
Yeah, he was just that party pissed me off so much. I was just like, oh, I want to punch this guy in the fucking face.
He's such a fucking asshole, dude.
Yeah. He'd be a good Johnny Storm, that kid.
Yeah. Oh well, you know what? Is it because he looks like Chris Pine though?
Chris Evans.
Or Chris Evans.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, he looks like Chris Evans and
his little brother.
In fucking
Perfect Score.
Scott Pilgrim.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, it's kind of a fun little throwback to the movie. Yeah, it's like hour and 16 minutes, like super short. Yeah, I kind of wish they put like some of the budget into that fucking sword. The sword felt like a fucking Spirit Halloween fucking prop. Like you could have made the sword a little more badass, and it just looked like super like homemade fucking scenes.
It was like made from foam and shit.
Yeah, but I like the wrestling aspect and the kid filming a movie and aliens attack, and I like the ending too, like the fucking fucked up. I love fucked up endings.
So do I.
Yeah, I like the
it's
Mist.
Horror.
The Mist had one of the best endings ever. That was one of the most fucked up endings.
That was super fucked up. If people, that's like a movie like when people like, oh, have you seen this before? Like, no, okay, watch this. And then they come back. Why would you make me watch that movie? Yeah. That's like the most common response. That fucking movie has such a fucked up ending, dude.
Yeah.
Watch the rest.
So yeah, that was a fun little flick. I picked up some books. Picked up this by pretty much cover alone. It's called Survival Street. So yeah, this is basically like a world where Muppets are like real. After an unbridled wave of corporations take over America, the country is left completely deregulated and effectively carved into feudal states where billionaires and their businesses make their own laws. Among the wreckage, privatization shuts down public TV, forcing all the beloved edutainers out on the town in the dirty streets. One group sticks together, determined to keep helping children across the country by becoming the ABC team of mercenaries fighting for and educating kids in crumbling corporate nightmare of this new best America. This looks awesome. the art's
Who's it by?
Let's see. Yeah, the art looks really good in this. James Osmus and Jim Festentine. The art by Able Kusanovis. I haven't heard of any of these people. This is a Dark Horse comic. But the art is fucking really cool, man. I like it. I like the style. Like the art style is real cool, and like the real world Muppets like coming together. Yeah, the art's pretty cool. Just looking at just never heard of this. Didn't know anything about it. I was like, oh yeah, this looks insane. Yeah, so you get like the tropey Sesame Street characters, but it's like they're mercenaries. It sounds fucking insane. Picked up Jose Luis Garcia Lopez, a collection of the Dark Knight, bunch of stories with art by this gentleman right here. He classic Batman artist. If you remember DC Superpowers, the toys, he was the one that did all the covers, the cover art for all the DC Superpowers. Just a classic Batman artist. He drew some great covers. Some classic covers. Great, great old school artist. He's still kicking, still doing stuff, still doing cons. I hopefully get to meet him one day. But he's definitely one of those old school. He basically draws DC characters the way they should be drawn, and that's why he was used for superpowers, because he was such a great artist. But yeah, he draws a hell of, yeah. There's some Brave and the Bold team ups in here. There's a bunch of like some crossover stuff, some early stuff. I just dig the way this guy draws. He draws a hell of a Superman, hell of a Batman, hell of a Robin. Yeah, just look at that. That's, like, he draws Batman the way Batman should be drawn. So he's a great artist. Classic. This is a big boy. Like,
show the front again.
Yeah, great.
That's dope.
Yeah, great artist. Some of his newer stuff in here too. Some recent stories. He's a clean drawing. He great artist. What all timers, man. Jose Luis Garcia Lopez. Great artist. Also, I picked up this figure from Mission Comics. One of the weirdest figures ever. This is from Marvel. This is from like Marvel 70s. The Orb. Just a weird figure. It's got like a fucking Evil Knievel, and he's got an eyeball head.
That's a fucking James Gunn character from
It's probably like James Gunn hasn't used him in Guardians at some point. But pretty fun. Let's see. 4 seasons of Ultraman Godzilla Fest. Thank you. I'm down. I'm there, dudes. Yeah, I got the regular Godzilla Fest. I think is in August 19th, 18th, 19th, and 20th. I think something around there. And then the Ultraman Ultra Fest is 4-star theater, which I haven't been to since they reopened. So that'll be my first time going over there. So it'll be cool. Honor Amongst Thieves. Dungeons and Dragons on Screen X rocked.
I saw the regular, but it was dope.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the Screen X. I don't like the Screen X. The Screen X surrounds the whole movie theater. I feel like I've seen Screen X a couple times, and it felt kind of glitchy, and it kind of takes me out of it. Like the kind of glitchy and stuff. I saw
for Multiverse, and what I don't like is sometimes they just leave the front on, and then the side will come on out of nowhere. Yeah,
it's very distracting. Like when it comes on, and like either stay on or like I don't know. It's kind of weird.
They need to start shooting movies like that if they're gonna do it.
Yeah, and it's kind of some of it's like forced and stuff. Like, I don't know. It didn't like the couple times I've seen it, the Screen X. I just haven't enjoyed it, and kind of distracts me more than anything. So I can't really have a good time watching a movie.
Done it once, wouldn't do it again.
Yeah,
40X, hell yeah.
Yeah, 40X, yeah. On certain movies, yeah. Like I don't care about Fast X, but I would go see Fast X on a 40X.
Just for the ride.
Yeah, just for the roller coaster, right? Because the greatest experience was Top Gun Maverick.
Top Gun.
Yeah, that was the best. Like that badass. All right, I'm trying to think if there's something else, but I don't think so. I think we covered pretty much everything. You got any hidden gems for us this week? No. Okay. All right, and that.
Is it?
Yeah, we did it. We did it. Hour and a half. Not bad. It kind of was Frank special, but not too much. Almost
there, Frank. Sorry.
Yeah. We got Free Comic Book Day coming up next week, next Saturday. I don't know if we're doing. Man, if a perfect world, we do a live one from like a comic shop and do a live episode if we had time and patience on our side. We're gonna. Oh yeah, I guess we'll be talking about Guardians next week.
Yep.
We'll probably do a show Saturday. I think
probably finally Mario Brothers 2, maybe.
Yeah, Mario Brothers. Yeah, that was a fun one. Yeah, I kind of want to go see it again. But Guardians next week, and we'll have some fun stuff to talk about, of course. Hopefully, no one dies, and we don't have to talk.
Yeah,
about
this is a good week.
Yeah, good week. Yeah, woke up, no one died. All right, we're gonna get out of here. Thanks to everyone that was watching. Press that thumbs up, hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. Turn on the notification bell so you know when we pop on. Usually Saturdays, sometimes Tuesdays, depends on our schedules and such. We'll be back next week with Guardians review, hopefully, barring any injuries. We'll be back stronger than ever. And Free Comic Book Day next week too. That's next Saturday. Yeah, go to support your local comic shops. Go to Mission Comics, go to Amazing Fantasy, go to Cards and Comics Central, go to Comix Experience. Go check those guys out. Go get some free comics. Go buy a couple of other things. If you have kids, go take them. It's a fun thing to go for kids. They have a lot of cool, like child-friendly books they release, and a lot of comic shops do deals and such. So yeah, definitely check it out.
All right.
Lori, stop asking these tough questions. We're ending the show, Lori. Nothing big, convention-wise. I might go to. I'm thinking about going to Heroes Con. We'll see. That's in North Carolina in June, but I don't know. We'll see about that one. All right, let's get out of here, and we'll see you guys next week. Peace out.
See you.